Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Well, I thought I would check it out to see how well I could see without the glasses, but I'm kind of having to squint at my own screen, so I guess I will put these back on. Whew. All right, so today what I'm going to do for you is I'm going to attempt to make a Neapolitan cake roll. Now, I know some of you may or may not have seen it. I've been researching a lot. I'm only going to do the shortcut. I'm not going to make my own cake from scratch this time. I'm actually using a vanilla flavored cake powder. But what I'm going to use is a 1/4 cup of sour cream, a 1/4 cup of oil, 1/4 cup of water, and 6 eggs. That's for the initial part. And then we're going to go around and add some more. Like I've got 3 tablespoons of strawberry gelatin, and 1 tablespoon of the cocoa powder. I'm gonna add all those together. Then we're gonna cook it. Preheat your oven to 350, and we're gonna start adding stuff like, let's start with our 6 eggs. So 6 eggs in here. And put that. 2. So now we have our eggs in a bowl. I want to go ahead and make sure that you get them all yellow and kind of frothy looking, I guess. Just want to make sure that they're mixed up really well. So let's just get this all mixed up. That looks about right. Let's go ahead and get our oil in there. Remember, that's 1/4 cup of oil. We're gonna put our water in. That's 1/4 cup of water as well. And then we're gonna do our sour cream, which is also 1/4 cup. Let's make sure we get all that in there. Don't want to waste a drop, you know. That's what's going to make it smooth. Okay, let's get that all mixed up again so that there's no chunks in there. The only chunky part would probably be the sour cream, but we want to get that mixed in as best we could before we add our cake mix. Like I said, I just went to the store and got some cake mix instead. Vanilla flavored cake mix. So our mix here. And mix that up till it becomes a really nice batter. Really nice cake batter. Should mix in very nicely. Okay, so we got our batter. We want to separate it into 3. I'm going to leave the vanilla in here, but we want to separate part of that to make a little bit. Here, separate that, and then separate a little bit here. Okay, so you have your vanilla, and I separated some so we can make a chocolate and some so we can make a strawberry. So what I'm going to do is, since it's still safe and it's still vanilla, I'm going to go ahead and mix the strawberry into this one here. So remember, this is 3 tablespoons of strawberry gelatin. Let's get that in there, mix it up. Obviously, you see the strawberry coming in. Okay. There you have it, a strawberry. Now for the chocolate. Pour that into the other. Chocolate is very potent, so we don't need very much of the chocolate. So it's going to be a chocolate mix right here. It'll get darker as you stir, hopefully. And I'm just making a mess, as always. So there's your chocolate. So you have your strawberry, your chocolate, and your vanilla. You want to get piping bags, and since I don't have piping bags, I'm going to use freezer bags, which works pretty much the same way. You want to put each of your batters in the bag. Okay, so you've got your 3 bags of flavor. I've got strawberry and chocolate and vanilla. I don't know, I mean, this goes to show you probably should measure. I didn't measure because I thought, well, hey, it's gonna turn out. Besides, this is just a test run. As you can see, I put tin foil underneath because this cookie pan, it looks terrible. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my strawberry. First, I'm going to cut a hole in it, in the bottom here. All right. And then I'm going to put on the ends. So 1, 2, 3. And then obviously I'm going to put that aside and do that with my chocolate. Then after I do my chocolate, I'm gonna do my vanilla. So let's cut this here so I can show you. Cut. And then do 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, put my chocolate aside. And let's grab some vanilla and do the same thing. Cut that up, cut the little tip off so it doesn't drain all over the place. Here. If I can get a cut, we'll be in great shape. Now, for the vanilla across, 1, 2, let's just do 3 lines a piece and then keep repeating it. Put that aside. So we're just gonna pound it a little bit, get the air bubbles out. Now we're gonna put this in the oven for about 7 minutes. It's just a smaller little pan, so let's go ahead and give this a shot, see how that works on this pan. So I took it out of the oven and I put it on top of here. And what I'm gonna do is I'm going to go ahead and flip it real quick and make sure that when I do lift it up, that it will fall perfectly, and then I can roll it up for you. So let's see what this looks like. I'm gonna go ahead and take this top parchment paper off. Please let it come off. Please, no sticking, no sticking. Good. So far, so good. Looking pretty good. And then what I'm gonna do after is I'm gonna roll it because it's still warm. We don't wanna get any cracks in there, so we're gonna roll it while it's warm. That's why I put a parchment paper on the top here. I'm gonna go ahead and roll this parchment paper with it. And we're gonna let it cool like that. We're gonna take the parchment paper off. Then we're gonna put our frosting on the inside. And then we're gonna roll it back up, obviously without the parchment paper. I'm gonna let that cool for about 30 minutes, and you know, YouTube time will be just like that. Hey guys, I messed up, and I wasn't gonna show you on camera what happened to the little roll cake that I was trying to build. It was the Neapolitan roll cake. Well, if you just look down here, follow me down here real quick. This is what happened. I just want to be real with you guys. This is what happened trying to test out this Neapolitan roll cake, and I couldn't roll it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and use a buttercream frosting and just try a corner of this Neapolitan. I'm gonna have all three flavors on there, the strawberry, vanilla, and the chocolate. Just go ahead and put that on there. It's supposed to roll into a cake, not just be a flat cake. So, I mean, it still looks good. So here goes. Let's give it a shot. It still tastes pretty good. It has the flavors of the strawberry, chocolate, vanilla. So don't forget to subscribe and like this video. Go ahead and share it if you want to. And hit that bell, because when I make my next video, you'll know.